Number 27 on page 55 is going to be such a relief for you because you get to count quarter notes like you are accustomed to, like a normal human being. You're going to be so happy. So all of the other pieces that we've been working on this year require you to accept this bizarre new reality where eighth notes equal 1 count. We're out of that reality, we're back to normal. So this is going to count in a very straightforward, familiar sort of fashion. If you look at measure 1 on page 27, you'll see a really easy rhythm, something that you could have counted out of your first red book, your first beginning band book. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and, or 1, 2, te, 3, te, 4, te. And it just goes on like that forever. The only thing I would say that you need to watch out for rhythmically is the last line where we switch over to quarter notes. We don't have a whole lot of quarter notes in lines 2 or 3, and so if you're not careful, you're probably going to try to play eighth notes instead of quarter notes on that last line, so watch out for that. The only little bit of challenging technique that you have in this particular exercise is the grace notes. So the grace notes are always the same. They're always A, B, A. And I want you to take those grace notes 1/16th note before that quarter note happens, 1/16th note before the downbeat. So let me just demonstrate really quickly and then I'll explain that a little bit more. Here's the first measure and then the first beat of the second measure. So basically what I did is I looked at that last eighth note at the end of measure 1 and I said, okay, that eighth note gets half a beat, finally. And I'm going to give those grace notes half of that. So I'm going to play that B for a fourth of a beat, and I'm going to put those grace notes on the other fourth of a beat. So another way of saying that is that those grace notes fall on the of 4 or on the second ta of 4. So instead of just having 4 te 1, you're going to have 4 te ta 1, or 4 and 1, 4 and a 1. So it falls on the or on the ta. If you look through this piece, you'll notice a lot of repetition. And this, for once, is something that makes this easy instead of something that makes it difficult. So look at that first measure, name the notes. Look at the second measure, name the notes. And then look through the rest of the piece and see if the rest of the music doesn't repeat those measures over and over again. See if you don't see just a bunch of D, F sharp A's and a bunch of C sharp E, G's. You will. And if you remember that this entire piece is composed mostly of those 6 notes, you're going to find it's very, very easy to learn. So have fun with it and enjoy your normal counting.